Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Feed the Beast Let's Play. In the last episode, you'll remember, we were trying to hook these two together. Get the creosote oil into the tank. I ended up just using buckets because for some reason it was stuck in my mind that I used to use pneumatic tubes. Which goes to show how long it's been since I played Feed the Beast, because what you actually need are liquiducts. Alright. Here. Liquiduct. Problem with that is in order to make these, you need hardened glass. To make hardened glass, you need an induction smelter. Just obsidian dust and letting it. Just the different leads, pulverized lead, whatnot. So, what we will be doing this episode is making that induction smelter. Because, you know, it's a big step to have to take to well, it's a big step to have to take just to clear creosote oil out, but there will be many other liquids we need to pump into a tank, and we will need it anyway. So I have some of the subcomponents already made. A couple we still have to put together. I didn't want to make it complete, so let us go take care of that. Also, while I was actually mining again for once, because I had to get obsidian for yes, that's the other thing I did. I got kind of bored with mining. Made a portal. There is a lot of stuff I've never seen before in the nether, but that is for another time. As you can see, I'm lagging. Chests are staying open. The other thing I noticed is, if you remember, when I made my pickaxe, the tinker, and was putting lapis on it, I got up to fortune 2. You'll notice now it's at fortune 3. I believe I had 400. I was still at fortune 2. Found a bunch of lapis. Put it on there. I thought that it had actually maxed to get to 3. So I do not know the exact level, but I do know that at least 440 lapis, which is still a ton, will get you fortune 3. And with that fortune 3, I found what had to be like a 7 or 8 node diamond cluster, which got me, you'll notice I have a little bit less, 1 or 2 less, but I now have helm, chestplate, pants. I didn't get boots because I always get paranoid if I use up all my diamonds that I'm, never gonna find any again. So, led me to do that was I almost got killed a few times, and I had quite a few levels. So I figured I would make and enchant a piece of diamond, and I got the very unspectacular projectile protection. So, then again, who knows? Maybe that will help me from some mobs that I don't realize are actually classified as projectile. But for now, let's get to the induction furnace. This fella right here. We need an electric furnace. No. Alright. That might be a little foobar right there. And And I can no longer apparently type either. Okay, Induction Smelter. Whew, worried myself. It's been a little bit since I played. I actually had to look at my stuff and try to remember what I was making again. So, Induction Smelter. Need a bucket, easy. Machine frame, pretty straightforward. Then you also need redstone reception coil, redstone, gold, pretty straightforward, copper, the Invar ingots. They are made by, you'll notice it's all the dust and everything. This is what you are actually going to have to make. If you keep going through, you're just going to drive yourself nuts thinking that somewhere there's Ingvar ore. There is not. It is a blend. The blend consists of 2 pulverized iron and 1 pulverized ferrous metal. That will get you 3 bars. So in here, I have just that much. And there may be a mistake there that I'm making. Let's double check. Yep, just shapeless crafting. So let's make those up real quick. 3 Ingvar blends. Pop that into our powered furnace real quick. Get the 2 bars we need. And while we are doing that, let's get all these other items out that we need. Alrighty. Leave you in there. And let's get this made. So Ingvar, 1 bucket. Machine frame, reception coil. Induction smelter. Which will hook up to this power. So with this here, we do not want it to accept anything or pump anything from or to anywhere. I don't want to end up like when I was using the rolling machine and ended up burning almost all of my iron. So, works the same way as the other Buildcraft stuff. It's all good. Leave it redstone, doesn't matter. It'll work. Let's fire these up real quick. Get those going. This does have an internal buffer, so we can get that starting to fill up. So, liquiduct needs the hardened glass. Let's see what the hardened glass needs. I am really hoping that, yeah. But I do believe, oh, thank goodness. Alrighty, so let us pulverize some of those. Grab some copper ingots. And we'll make 16 of them. Uh-oh. Okay. Alrighty. Let's double check for hardened glass. Need some lead ingots, which I'm pretty sure I have. There we go. Let's get one more. Very slow when you don't. I do have a tendency to not turn these on if I'm just doing stuff quickly, which will tap the reserves. You end up pretty low. This is going to work pretty slow as well, due to the fact that this is still working, and even if it wasn't working, it's still going to try to fill up this reserve before this starts getting everything. But we should be pretty good. Let us get this last bit, and we will make some liquiducts, and I shall show you how this will work. Alrighty. So we got that. I will let the engines run so that I can fill up their internal storage of the machines. Liquiduct. May as well get it all. We will also need this wrench, and I believe this redstone torch. So let us run down here and take care of this. One thing I did notice, I made my pickaxe out of steel. When it needs to be repaired, there is the possibility that I will need steel. Problem is, I don't have a whole lot extra because I got the steel from mine shafts. So I am going to have to work on getting a blast furnace so that I can make steel. Okay, where are you at? Alright, so one up. Alright, we are going to put a torch. We're going to put a torch here. And here. Just make sure mobs don't spawn. We are going to attach the liquiduct to the bottom of the coke oven. Come down here. Come on, play nice. I'm going to end up having to dig my way out. I don't believe you're going to be able to stay there. We'll put you over there. Okay. So now we have this. You notice it's got black color. With this wrench, you can change the direction. See how this forms like a little arrow down? That means it will pump out of here and into the other item. We want like that. And I'm right clicking with the hammer, by the way. This is also the quick way to break pumps and stuff, or the liquiduct. And there is a couple other items, electrical wiring and such, that you need to use a wrench to break quickly. If not, you are going to spend a lot of time. Okay, let's get this cleared a little bit. So, click this, down, nothing's happening. That is because you need a redstone signal. I usually use levers, but I believe this works just as well. So, there we go. Notice it filling up the pipe, pumping into here. Pumps pretty quick. Let's get some dirt to fill this stuff back up. Alrighty, so now filled up, and now if you look at the tank, if I had a viewer here, which I do not, there must be a glitch with the tank, because usually you can see this level rising. So there we go. Oh, no coal. We are going to have to remedy that. Throw another stack in here. You can probably be turned off. Let's go to our last thing. Yep, filled all the way up. I'm just going to bring a couple stacks with me. Drop one in the coke oven and one in the chest. So now what will happen is all the creosote that is pumped into here will automatically come over here to this tank. So we'll put one here, put you there, and there you have it. Tank hooked up. So now that that has been completed, let's get some stuff put away. I usually like to have one chest with my, wiring, piping, and everything. And some of this stuff that was, odds and ends, stuff that is used to make other items. And my wrench. One thing I miss having is being able to use the mouse wheel to split stacks. So we may as well throw this into here. There we go. Now what we are going to do now is we are going to take a couple pieces. Ooh, I only have one piece of obsidian left. That should be alright. Because what I want to do is set up my old crap chest in the nether. If you've ever been there before, you'll notice sometimes a ghast will fire at you as you come in. And actually, you know what? Let's get some cobblestone. The other thing we can do is kind of protect our portal area from damage. Gas cannot blast through cobblestone, which is why it is my recommended building tool around there. Oh, creeper. Why you gotta be screwing around like that? Come down here. Because chances are you are going to blow up on me. No. Oh, come on now. Well, see. And that would be why I drag him away from my house. I don't know, for some reason with these weapons it seems like almost like I miss when they're right in front of me a lot. But, alrighty. So, let us run in here real quick. Find a safe spot. Uh-oh. What's hitting me? Oh, a spider. Why has it got to be that way, Mr. Spider? Some ore here. No idea what it is. But hey. I am just trying to give myself a little room where I can call it my portal repair chest, if you will. Because sometimes gas will attack you and they will hit your portal, which will put it out. Which pretty much short of, well, if you don't have cheats enabled, like I don't, you are kind of stuck. Pretty much your only option is to die and get teleported back and try to fix from there. I prefer not to do that, so what I like to do make a little room with a chest that I will leave in it. I will leave it right over here. In that chest, I will put a flint and steel to relight the portal if it goes out. A little obsidian, although I do not believe that I've ever really seen it. Ah, nether quartz. I hear ghast. So let's start building this room a little bit before I end up. Floor I don't really care about too much what it is. I just kind of want this enclosed so that I do not have to worry about it getting blown up. I no longer hear the ghast. Okay, we are well over the height. So while I take care of this, we are going to take a little break. I will be back when it is ready. It is now complete. But I did find out a little unpleasant thing. Actually, twice now. It didn't hit my portal, but while I was building, something blew up. And it did affect the cobblestone. So that would be why I moved this chest farther away, so that I won't ever be by it. And I don't have to worry so much about it getting blown up, me dead, and not being able to fix my portal. So that would be why I did that. I am going to get some more of this quartz. I'm not sure how rare it is. I did do a little death run exploring. You may have noticed with enough foresight that I marked a keep that I found. I tried running back to it, and I can pretty much not figure out which way I took to get there, but at least I know where it is. You know, once I'm armored up, have some extra stuff. It'll be easier to do. But so let me get this real quick. Another level. I'm gonna kinda patch up this floor real quick. What I may end up doing, I'll try to do it on camera after I find the route again to run through, is basically this portal will be rarely used again. I'll grab a linking book, I'll make another base similar to this, right by that keep, and then I can just go directly to the keep. But let's run outside real quick, and I will show you what this looks like. I have too much of my good stuff on me. A little paranoid to go running around exploring, really. See, now these guys blow up properly, like that. Whatever blew up on me was like a flipping creeper. It just blew up right out of the blue. But there are some things that I want to check out, like whatever that is. These gold vines that, like things that are coming down. That one's killing me, because I want that hat. But I do not want to be hated by the pigmen forever. So, one nice thing is, I don't have to put another waypoint. But we can run around a touch, see if I can get some glowstone. Right, if I don't have to hover over lava, and I can find some glowstone or something, I'm cool with it. Let's see what this is. Well, there's only one of them, so maybe somewhat rare. Hey, don't walk in front of me. Are you overground? Oh, that's a goofy one too. The one time when I have to resist the temptation. Oh, that's kind of cool. Red stuff there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab this while I'm here. With my fortune pick, I should get a ton of stuff. I hear you firing at me. But where are you? I'm sure you guys are probably seeing it, and I'm just completely blind. Okay. But one thing's for sure, getting the last of this glowstone. If I hear him fire again, I'll just have to look out a little closer. Alright, that's all of it. I really hate when I can't see where it's firing from, but alright, sweet, glowstone. I was gonna need it anyway. Nice that there was one in a, well, let's be honest, that's about as safe as you're gonna get with finding glowstone almost. Short of inside a cave. What are you? Baby pig guy? Okay, well at least I know you're not gonna explode on me. Would be nice if I could find what the heck blew me up those few times. You leaking lava. I don't want to be below no lava lake, that's for sure. Especially with how often I tend to have stuff firing at me in this place. But, alright. We'll run back. Put our stuff away. Check out the new ores that we got. Oh yeah. I already got your head. Now one of these guys I killed in like one shot, and another one took like forever. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm not looking forward to, is trying to get the rods and stuff off, guys. I also put that far enough away where you can not hear it from the house. Probably put another room over it. And what I'm thinking of doing, instead of spreading the base out so bad by putting a giant house over there, I think I'm just going to kind of convert this into the base of a tower. And over the workshop, I believe I'm going to put a second floor. It may tie into this floor. You know, tie both of these in together. And I will glass it all up and turn that into my beekeeping area. So, let's see what we got. Wow, we got a lot of glowstone. That Fortune 3 works nice. Alright, what's this? Ooh, cobalt. Very nice. Now I know what that is. I'm definitely going to have to keep a lookout for that. Ardite ore. Ton more nether quartz. Must not be that uncommon. Flame string. Netherrack. Odds and ends, yada yada yada. Put this stuff in our raw materials. And ores. Yeah, that cobalt's nice for tools. But anyway, that brings this episode to the end. We have our induction smelter. Used for a few other things, but mostly I need it for liquiduct. Next time I will probably do some building off camera. Maybe start collecting some bees. Get those working a little bit. Hear that, or I should probably really start working on just getting a proper machine room. It's getting kind of hodgepodge as I need it, but maybe that's how you like to build. Who knows? But anyway, that's it for this episode. Be good. See ya.